Hi, Angel Ann, psychic medium and author, back on with our gratitude journey on day 6 of manifesting a magical mindset. Now, the first thing I want to give you all is a little quote as a hint to where we are going today. A thankful heart hath a continual feast. And this was written by William Cameron back in 1871. Don't quote me on that. So today we are going to look at what our ancestors have done throughout the centuries and throughout the decades as well. We are going to give blessings to our food. Can you think back to a time when you were hungry? A time when you hadn't eaten anything for hours, let alone days? Can you remember how your body reacted without food? Did you get weak? Did you feel shaky? Did your sugar levels fall? Have you ever heard the term hangry? I get hangry if I don't eat because I have a medical condition. I become hangry. I have to keep my blood sugar levels at a certain level throughout the day. So we are going to look at blessing our food. And if we think about our food and where our food comes from, then we have a lot to be thankful for. Because if we go back to our ancestors actually had to grow their own food. They had to plant the seeds, they had to water it, look after it, nurture it, harvest it, and then we ate it. And it's very similar today, because today the farmers have to still grow the food. They have to water it, they have to harvest it, and then it has to be picked by the pickers, and then it's sent, distributed to the retail shops, and they sell it, and they have people there who put it out on display. We pick it up and we take it home and we cook it, okay? So we have a lot of reasons these days to be thankful for our food. Now, I'm only talking about the farmers and fruit and vegetables. I'm not talking about you guys who still eat meats, the farmers who keep the animals and look after the animals, people who pick nuts or whatever. We have a lot of people to be thankful for actually bringing our foods to the table. So this is something we never think about. And do you ever stop and think, when you're having something to eat, do you actually look at it before you eat it? Do you take note of when you're eating it? Now, my job before I did the work I'm doing today, I used to be a taster. So my taste buds are very, very sensitive. And with a sensitive taste bud, you also have a sensitive nose. So I'm very much aware of taste. So for me, I'm aware if something's too salty, too bitter, too sweet. It becomes quite natural for me, and it's a habit still for me. When I get food, I look at it first and see if it's pleasing to the eye, and then I smell it before I actually put it in my mouth. And when it's in my mouth, I put it to the front of my mouth, because this is where you have your sensitivity for the salt and the sweetness, and you get the taste, and then I put it back a little further on my tongue, and then I begin to savour the flavour. And with that, you can give gratitude and thanks for the taste of something. But how many times do we actually get the time to actually savour the flavour of our food? Just yesterday, because it was a family emergency, I grabbed a coffee and a banana and ran out the door, and I didn't do my usual gratitude for my breakfast and savour the flavour of the coffee made with the beautiful organic soya milk. I didn't savour the flavour of that beautiful banana, which was organic, no pesticides, grown with loving care. I grabbed it, I shoved it in my gob, and I ran out the door. So because I didn't give gratitude at that point, and then I realised I had forgotten my gratitude journey, later on when I had 5 minutes, I sat and went back in my mind to the moment, and I remembered the taste, and I gave thanks to the taste, and I gave thanks for the banana, which gave me the substance. So we have to remember that food is a gift. So food is a gift of nature. Without the soil and the rain, nothing would grow, and we would not be existing today. So actually giving thanks for food is one of the biggest things that you have to do on your gratitude journey. So go back to the time of our ancestors when they used to give blessings for everything that they received. There's still a lot of cultures today, and a lot of families still pray and give thanks to food. I also know a lot of Reiki practitioners bless their foods with the magical symbols of the chokure to cleanse it and purify it so there is a natural balance of the food. A bit like Sir Isaac Newton's laws of observe and effect. Okay, if we observe gratitude in our food, then we create more food in return. And can you imagine if hundreds of thousands of people were giving gratitude every day for what they were eating? Then there would be no starvation in the world, because the more we're giving thanks, the more that's going to come back. Okay? And blessing your food would also help your body to digest it more easily if we are putting in grace into our food. Very much when the scientists look at quantum physics, and the quantum physics talks about the observer effect. The more you observe something, so the more you put gratitude in, the more you are creating gratitude in return from something you're observing. Okay? So the science thing is beyond me. I am a sensitive. I work with intuitions and feelings. And I create my own magic in life by what I put out into the universe. Because our spiritual bodies create everything we think and feel out into the world, and we create our own magic. So this is why I'm helping you guys to understand these laws to help to create your own magical lives. Okay? So by observing gratitude for our foods and doing a daily blessing, then we are going to get more blessings in return. So I want you now to begin to remember the coffee that you maybe have had that day. Here I have my Starbucks every day with my soya milk. I give thanks for that. I savour that flavour, the first taste of that on my taste buds. I close my eyes and I savour it, and I give thanks for that taste. And whatever it is I'm going to eat with that coffee or not, I would also get that flavour in my mouth. So today it was a dark chocolate raspberry bar, gluten-free thing. So I want to flavour the taste the flavour and savour that flavour, and then give thanks. Now just focusing on it for a few seconds to really taste it and give thanks. Remember, when you taste it, you feel it. It moves something within your energy, and you're creating that energy, because when we've got that motion, everything's in motion. Our thoughts of today are what we manifest tomorrow. So if you're giving thanks for that and you're putting that out there, you're giving thanks for being able to buy the coffee in the first place, to have the coffee, you're giving thanks for the money you've had to receive it, you're giving thanks for actually having it, for tasting it. So you're creating all of these things. You're creating wealth, you're creating gratitude, you're creating more. You understand? So we're getting on that journey of thanks. So this is now step 6 on our gratitude journey. So you want to begin that journey of thank you in the morning for your 10 things, of the things that you're grateful for, that you've put in your list that day. You've got your people you want to be grateful for, and you're saying something new about them every day. You have got the one person you're trying to get that perfect resolution with to make that relationship better. And you have got your gratitude rock at night, where you pick it up and you remember that blessing, that one thing that really stands out for you, and you're giving thanks to make that your magic rock full of blessings. And now you've got your thanks for food. So when you go to bed tonight, remember to gently close your eyes and go back to your root chakra and see that little golden seed you planted, and all these little threads of gratitude now coming from that golden light, and they're all building and entwining together. Now you have 6 golden threads, all now building into a strong golden rope, like the Indian rope trick, and pushing out into your aura, out through the chakras, into your spiritual body. And the gratitude that you are now putting out, you're putting out into the universe to help manifest a wonderful life for yourselves as we go through to that manifesting the magical mindset. Each day will be a little bit different, and you'll begin to feel the changes in your life. So thank you for taking part in the journey. I hope you remember to give thanks for everything you've already eating today. Go back for a few moments and give thanks. Give the blessings. And I thank you again for joining me on this journey, reminding me of all the reasons I'm thankful for all the wonderful things I already have in my life. And as I give thanks for everything I have, I am manifesting more. Have a wonderful day, friends. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.